5, maybe 10 minutes. So here's what that means. Pay close attention. Do not disconnect, because if you disconnect, you probably won't be able to reconnect to the webinar. So just fair warning. We had that happen last time. So if make sure that you leave your connection going, even if you have to get up and go to the bathroom, which I hope you don't. So that being said, stay connected. I want you to pay close attention. This is going to be a really good one. Audio's working. We're ready to rock. So what are we going to talk about tonight? And you can probably tell I'm talking fast. I'm hyped. Here's why. I have my buddies Mike and Ty on with me tonight. We've known Mike and Ty for years. We've done a lot of business together. The cool thing about Mike and Ty is everything they do is current. It's cutting edge. It's working. I know you guys, if you're like me, you're so sick of seeing all the stuff that was like 3 years ago, right? Oh, cool, that worked 3 years ago. So Mike and Ty are the opposite of that. They are always on the cutting edge of what's going on. So what you're going to see tonight is super fresh. It's working right now, and it's working to a massive degree. In fact, let me just speak to that. They were showing me a little bit earlier. This system that you guys are going to see tonight, they're going to show you everything about it. I love the name, too. They're calling it the six-figure sales engines system. Pretty cool. But they were showing me that this system has done over $2.2 million. $2.2 million since they've kickstarted it. So this thing has generated a lot of money. It's working really well. And again, it's working right now. Here's the last thing I'll say, and because I don't want to take away the heat, I don't want to give away all the details of what it is, because they've got a really cool way to explain this to you guys. But one of my favorite pieces to this, not only do I like to hear, okay, how much can we make? All right, it's a lot. Okay, cool. So check mark, this makes enough. Because some things, if quite honestly, if it's going to make, $10 a day, I don't really care, right? And I know a lot of you guys don't either. So check mark, we know this can make a lot. The other thing I like to see, especially for us, and I know for you guys as well, is you can really get someone else to do 90% of this work very easily. And they're going to share that, how that's done with you here in just a minute. So the two big things for me, big money, and you don't have to focus all of your time and efforts to generate results with this. Once you get the thing set up and it's rocking and rolling, you can, like I said, 90% of this can be done by someone else. You won't have to do the work. So we'll talk, they'll talk about all that. So that being said, I don't want to take away their thunder. I'm excited about it. I got excited about it when they showed me. I hope you guys will agree and also get excited about it. I can't say enough good things about Mike and Ty. Love these two guys, and I think you will too. You are in great hands. So again, please just shut off everything. Pay close attention. Don't log off. We are literally just a couple of seats away from capacity, so don't lose your spot. You probably won't be able to log back on. So super excited to see it. I hope you guys are too. We'll be here in the background answering any questions or things that you might have, so fire those away if you want. That being said, guys, I'm turning over to you. Thanks for hopping on.
Hey, thank you so much for that awesome introduction, and welcome to everyone here on this training. My name is Mike Balmaceda.
And I'm Ty Cohen.
And we are so excited that you're here. Now, what we want to do is respect your time and our time, and we want to give you exactly what you came here to learn. So let's go ahead and jump right in. What we're going to show you today is the no-risk way to use our six-figure sales engine process to fire your boss, live the life of your dreams, travel the globe, and create more financial freedom than you've ever imagined, all while someone else does 90% of the work for you. What's cool about this is you can do this working as little as 1 hour a day or on the weekend, even if you have no experience. So you're probably wondering, why is this worth your time, right? How is this presentation different? We're going to show you today how you can completely change your life and the amount of income that you're making. We're going to prove to you that anyone can create an online income stream from the comfort of their home, even if you have zero experience or technical skill. That sounds good, then you definitely want to pay attention to this really short presentation. Now imagine for a second if every day started out like this. You wake up and log into your bank account, and you see that there's thousands of dollars more in your bank account than there was yesterday. And every single day thereafter, that number in your bank account continues to increase. And to top it off, imagine starting your day from anywhere in the world as if you're on vacation every single day, living the life of your dreams with whoever it is you wish to live it with. And if continuously vacationing is not your thing, you'll be able to have the money to contribute to the causes that truly matter to you, as you can see here. Now, time waits for no one, right? We've all heard that. And right now, you, your kids, and any other people that are important to you in your life are the youngest that they'll ever be. So imagine being able to have the time to spend with them or do the things that you enjoy, whether that's being able to travel more or contribute to your family. All that is possible. Imagine not living paycheck to paycheck and finally being able to save and invest. And how would you feel once money is no longer an issue and you have an unlimited supply? Here's the truth, right? Society has conditioned us to work our butts off for 5 days just to be able to enjoy 2 days, the weekend, right? It doesn't make any sense. So take a second right now and imagine how life would be if you had more money than you can ever need. How would that feel? Can you even picture that, right? Most people can't. You can finally live stress-free instead of sitting in traffic, going to a job that you dislike, or even worse, dealing with a boss that you're not fond of, all while being paid less than you deserve for your time. Now, if you have an existing business, this is a way to generate an unlimited amount of highly qualified leads and customers. Or this can just be an extra income stream on top of what you already have. As you're imagining the things that we've just told you, just know this. We're going to show you how this is all possible on this training here today. With that being said, making a living from home on the internet is a great way to get started. There's actually millions of people making a living on the internet. But you're probably wondering, where do you start, right? For most people, it can be frustrating and overwhelming, as you can see here with this guy punching his computer, right? And it's even probably been frustrating for you in the past as well. It could even maybe still be frustrating. And that's completely okay, because that's why we created this training. We've made it easy for people like you or anyone online to be able to make money and finally have success from home.
That's right, Mike. So this is not about selling e-commerce, right? Or dealing with Shopify or anything like that where you have to pack your garage with products. It's not about drop shipping or selling anything on Amazon. And it's not about selling on eBay where you have to hope that people actually buy your products. It's not network marketing where you need to harass your family and friends. And it's definitely not creating a digital marketing agency where you're running Facebook ads or anything like that. And you don't have to worry about being an influence marketer where you're coaching people or doing anything like that. All right. So right now, there's an enormous industry out there that has recently surfaced and is allowing people to make a killing. We're going to show you how to tap into this industry on this short presentation. So you want to pay attention to everything that we share with you. Just like we and many of our students are doing right now, we're absolutely killing it, and this is how you'll do the same. So take a look at some of these sales here. $22,000, $11,752 in just 2 hours, 6,090 minutes. So who are we and why are we qualified to teach you? Well, my name is Ty Cohen, as I mentioned at the top of this presentation. And to begin with, I didn't have a college education, so I didn't think that I'd get very far financially, right? We're all fed the dream that you need to go to college in order to do better financially. So I thought that working in the corporate environment was the answer. Boy, was I wrong. After working in the corporate environment for 9 years, I still lived paycheck to paycheck. I had this 100% wrong. I thought that entrepreneurship would lead to financial freedom, so I started to move in that direction. And I tried everything from envelope stuffing to article marketing, and again, nothing worked. I started to really get discouraged at this point, as many of you probably have, right? Now, I didn't realize that it wasn't the lack of education, nor the wrong job, or the wrong business, but rather it was that I was following the wrong systems. Once I started using the systems that we're sharing with you today, I've never had to work a traditional 9 to 5 cents. Now I get to spend time with my family. I actually retired my wife when she was in her 30s, and I've been sent her back to work because she was driving me nuts. I get to travel the globe. I get to enjoy life now instead of waiting until retirement age, right? We all see the 80-year-old, the 90-year-old that's in that red Ferrari, or they're trying to do things that they wish they would have done earlier. We're doing this stuff now because we have the freedom and we have the finances to doing it. So the biggest key is understanding that we all deserve to live life now, not waiting until you're older. Live it now. Most importantly, I got my freedom of time back. And it was all because of what we're showing you today. So Mike, do you want to go and share a little bit about yourself as well?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Mike Balmaceda, and this may also be you, but I've had struggles with money for most of my life. I was actually born into a situation where we were always trying to make ends meet and pay the bills for the month, right? We actually lived in a bad part of town in Florida, and I drive around in my 99 Camry, as you can see here, always worried it was going to break down. And I actually started getting into the wrong crowds, involved with the wrong people, going in the wrong direction. And I realized something's got to change, so I started getting my life together. Now, as you can see here, it was at this point that I said, I'm going to be the person that breaks the cycle in my family. So I ended up getting the best job I could out of college, but I was unhappy, right? As this guy is here, depressed, unfulfilled, because I sat in this cubicle every day, like many people do, and dreaded every single day. And I really, got clear that this isn't what I wanted my life to be. So, I stuck around actually because I was going to get a promotion at my job. I was going to make some more money. So I stuck it out just a little bit longer, but that was until I got an email that said, your candidacy for this job, that promotion, has been denied. And I thought I didn't have a job anymore. So I was freaking out. This was my only source of income. I tried calling everyone I could and trying to figure out what's going on, and no one would pick up the phone. So the whole weekend, I thought I didn't have a job. Now here's where everything changed. I started searching online for financial freedom, right? I started looking for answers, trying to figure out how I could be happier and live a more flexible lifestyle. And, I knew that I didn't want to sit in a cubicle every day for 40 years, right? That wasn't what I wanted my life to look like. So as I was searching, I stumbled upon marketing online and making money from home. And I thought this was the answer. So I started plotting out how I'm going to make an online business. I was actually so enthusiastic and sure about doing this that when Monday came around, I went in there and quit my job, even though that email that they sent me was a mistake. So I started building my own online business. And when I was doing that, you can see here, I would stay up every night working on my business in this super small room. I tried affiliate marketing and social media agencies, a dental agency, e-commerce, Shopify. If you can name it, I tried it and nothing worked. Now, I was just about to give up, and I stumbled upon the strategies that we're going to teach you today, and everything changed. I actually had so much success within just a couple of months of doing this, what we're going to show you today, that I was able to turn my annual income, my salary that you can see here, $68,000 in my 9-to-5 job, right? And I instead started making this kind of money. In 1 month in my business, I made more than I did in my salary at my 9-to-5 in just 1 month. In my annual income in just one single month. I did that over and over and over again. How awesome is that, right? And of course, I've now come a far way from that 99 Camry. You can see here, I've got a Mercedes AMG C63S, 500 horsepower. You see me sitting on my car there. My car is actually a little too fast. But while material things are cool, I've actually gotten way more than that as a result. Not only financial freedom, but I'm stress-free. I love what I do. I'm actually able to live the life of my dreams and travel the globe and spend time with those in my life that really matter to me. So what does that all mean for you, right? What we're going to show you today are the exact steps that we took to make upwards of 6 figures every single month and millions of dollars online. What we're going to show you is how you can skip all those mistakes that Ty and I made along the way and start duplicating this system for yourself so you can finally enjoy financial freedom and a lifestyle that many dream of. And that could be whatever that means to you. Okay, so how's that sound? Go and type a 1 if you're with Ty and I. Type a 1 in the chat box right now and let us know that you're excited for us to move forward.
Nice. I see a ton of ones coming in, Mike. They're ready for this. I see 1, 1, 1. Some people are actually typing in O-N-E. Very excited. Let's move.
All right, let's keep moving forward. And when you stay until the end of this presentation, what we're going to do is we're going to help you start using our 3-step system today. And we're actually even going to show you how you can get even faster results with it as well. But in order to get that gift, you need to make sure that you stay until the very end of this presentation. In fact, our system is programmed to know if you stay until the end of this training. So make sure you stay until the very, very end to get this gift. Now, we're not special at all, right? This model that we're about to teach you can be done no problem, even if you have no skills, barely know how to turn on your computer. And really, if you're able to watch this presentation right now, you're the perfect person for this and can absolutely make this work. Not only that, but this can be done in very little time with very little effort from anywhere in the world, doesn't matter where you live. This can be fully automated, which we'll show you. This can be completely long-term without any upfront costs. Doesn't matter if you have an existing business or not. Doesn't matter what age you are. You can do this starting today, and someone else is actually going to do 90% of the work for you. We'll show you that here shortly. Now, you're probably wondering, who is this training for? Well, this is for someone that has an existing 9-to-5 job, and maybe you're just tired of making other people rich while working for pennies. Or you may like your job and you just want to make more money. That's cool too. You may also be someone that's purchased many programs in the past, but you're really overwhelmed and you've tried everything and nothing works. You could also be someone that has had some success online already, right? Or has an existing business and you just want to grow your income. You could also be someone that has no idea where to begin, which is totally okay, and you just need someone to point you in the right direction. Or finally, you could just be someone that wants to make an extra $100,000 per year part-time while someone else does 90% of the work for you. We're going to show you how to do that here. Now, the ultimate goal for us and why we put this presentation together is that we want to help 1,000 people make $100,000 per year in the next 6 months. So we want 1,000 people to make $100,000, 6 figures per year in the next 6 months. We're going to show you how you can become one of these 1,000 people by using our 6-figure sales engine system that we're going to reveal here today. You'll be able to get started today without having spent any money on ads or building this business whatsoever. You don't need to be an expert or have your own product. We've made it super, super easy. But as we say that, we understand that this isn't for everyone, right? Of course, we can't guarantee results because we just simply don't know you or how hard you work, and results are not typical. In fact, we'll let you go and read that disclaimer that we have here on the slide. But with that being said, we're going to show you the only legitimate way today that we know of to truly create a real business that can generate you online income on demand over and over and over again. But with that being said, before we get started, we want to stop the cycle where you may get on a training and learn some cool stuff and then forget it the next day, right? Since you're here today with Ty and I, we want you to generate results. This isn't just you watching this training. We want you to actually get results. So here's the deal. What we're going to show you today is going to be different than what you've seen before, right? You've never seen this before. It's still easy, but it's different and something, again, you've never seen. So if you really want to start generating automated income without much work, then you need to take action, right? Seriously. So right now, what we want you to do real quick is commit to Ty and I that you are going to take action on what we show you today. Go ahead and type in the chat box, I'm in, or I commit right now in the chat box, and let us know that you commit to taking action right now and you're serious about getting results.
All right, Michelle is saying that she's committing. Michael is committing. Jason, I'm in. Robert, I'm ready. All right, so tons of answers coming in, so many that I actually can't read them all. So they're serious about this. Let's move forward.
Awesome. I'm seeing a ton of I'm ins, and if you haven't typed that in already, let us know. Go and type that in the chat box before we move forward.
Absolutely, Mike. So remember we told you about that new industry that has recently surfaced? Well, according to Forbes, this industry generated $107 billion in 2015 alone. As a matter of fact, LearnDash is projecting it to make $325 billion by 2025, which is 3 times as much. So what is this industry? We all know that people have been learning and wanting to improve on themselves for centuries. Now that the digital age is here, this still holds true, and it's even easier and more convenient to learn things than ever before. So now, as you may have guessed, this is the online learning industry. Now take a look at this, right? This is the Forbes article that I was telling you about, 107 billion in 2015, right? So Business Insider is projecting 200 billion by 2024, LearnDash 325 billion by 2025. In this industry, every day people are creating businesses, making money selling instructional courses online. Now, here's how this works. These course instructors are teaching people how to learn a new skill or solve problems that they're looking for solutions to. And people all over the planet purchase these solutions in an online format, right? That's the online course. Now, the big money is in sharing our 6-figure sales engine systems with these instructors. The system will help them make more money, and by showing them the system, they can go from making a little money to making hundreds of thousands per year. So how do you make money? You'll get a piece of that, and you won't even need your own online course. We'll talk about this more in just a minute. But before that, we want to show you how this system has changed our lives. Mike, do you want to jump in?
Yeah, absolutely, Ty. Actually, on my birthday, as you can see here, I was drinking wine in a winery, and I made $4,300 completely automated using the system. And during that same week, while I was skiing, you can see that in the background here, I made $7,300, not even in front of my computer, completely automated. We'll show you how that works here shortly. And that's not all. While I was actually skiing from the top of a mountain for one single day, I made $17,000. Again, while skiing at the top of a mountain, not even in front of my computer. That's how powerful this system is. Ty, you want to go and show them what you've been able to do?
That's right, Mike. So here we are. We're in Cuba. I've got my wife, Melody, here, and our two kids, Summer and Tyler. And while we're on vacation for this week, we're generating tens of thousands of dollars. And now it doesn't stop there, right? So here again, we went to Thailand for an entire month, and here we are making just under $30,000. So this system is exactly what you need to create financial freedom and design the life of your dreams. As you can see, this system has had a huge impact on our lives, and it's also had an impact on the lives of everyone that we've shared it with so far, as you'll shortly see. So here's what all of that means for you. We've had success, right? But we've also made it possible for others to have success as well. We've created a simple system that anyone can follow and make up to six figures. Yes, $100,000 per year, while someone else does the work for you. As a matter of fact, someone else is going to do 90% of the work for you, all using our six-figure sales engines process. So how would you also like to have the luxury of unlimited freedom and finances to create the life of your dreams? Now, here's what I want you to do. If that sounds good, type yes in the questions box, and we'll share our 3 steps to making $100,000, 6 figures per year with you right now from this presentation.
I'm seeing lots of yeses coming in the chat box, Ty. Yes from Anthony. Yes from Tanya. Yes from Lindsay. Getting lots of yeses in here. That's awesome.
Pretty cool. The yeses are flowing in. So you guys are excited. We're going to continue to kick this off. Now let's move into the next step here.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there's 3 steps to making $100,000 per year using 6-figure sales engines. So step 1, which we're going to cover here, is to find someone who has an online course. We're going to show you how to do that. Step 2 is to help them sell their course using the new way that we've proven out. And step 3 is to share the course with people who already want it, which is super easy to do. And that's how you're going to make money. Now, step 1 is to find someone who has an online course. Now, remember, we just told you about the e-learning and online course industry and how well it's done over the last couple of years. The reason why is because since the beginning of time, people have been wanting to learn and improve on themselves. Look at all the online courses out there right now teaching people how to improve on themselves in certain areas. There's tons in all different niches. As you can see here, in personal development, you'll see at the bottom, 509 pages just on this one site alone of courses. In the business section, 834 pages of courses, and in the health section, over 300 pages of courses. There's actually hundreds of thousands of courses online today. That's actually just a fraction of the courses that are out there today. This is just one of dozens of websites out there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the number of people visiting these sites and see how big this opportunity is. Take a look at this. There are so many people out there looking for online courses, looking to consume these courses, that there's hundreds of millions of potential customers. In this 1 month alone, you can see that there are over 100 million people looking for courses in just one small corner of this industry. How crazy is that, right? Right now, as you can see, there's an enormous supply and demand for learning online. And there's an enormous amount of people looking for solutions of this type, right? And the people putting together these online courses that are helping people that we just showed you are course instructors. We call them Bobs, okay? So remember that. We're going to reference that in the presentation. These course instructors that own these courses are called Bobs. And some of these course instructors, Bobs, are making a ton of money. These Bobs are experts on the subject that they're teaching, right, and have great courses, but most of them are not making much money because they don't know how to consistently make sales of their courses. These Bobs actually need a ton of help. As you can see here, they're barely making any money. They're disappointed for the amount of money that they made for the year. And many of these instructors are all saying, listen, I'm not making any sales either. So where are you going to come in, right? Well, most of these Bobs, these course instructors, are misled to believe that if you just create the course, you're going to get customers and sales like magic. As you just saw, as we just showed you, that's not true. They think that if they just upload their course to one of these online learning sites or platforms, they're going to make sales automatically, right? Automagically. They're missing out on one crucial component, which is our 6-figure sales engines process, which their competitors are actually using right now to leave them in the dust. In fact, other course owners are making hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars more than them with this process. Right now, Bob is looking for answers of what to do, and 6-figure sales engines are the solution. And by sharing the system with them, you'll be paid handsomely. Here are just a few examples of people that are doing extremely well using six-figure sales engines. JT made $7,100 in just one single day. And here's Dantisha making $15,000 in 7 days without a list and $53,000 in 19 days without a following or a list or any of that. How crazy is that? Now, putting this into action not only improves the financial situation for you and also for Bob, but it also improved the lives, the health, and the happiness of everyone that comes in contact with this system. Now, with that being said, let's continue moving on and go to the next step in this process. Ty, you want to jump in?
Awesome, Mike. So step 2, right? Step 2 is help them sell their course the new way using six-figure sales engines. So now, right now, to sell their courses, Bob's are using a static website, and in using it, they're not making a lot of money. This is an old, outdated way of selling. In fact, Mike and I both used to sell our products and courses via static websites, right? Using this old way. And we also made close to no money and almost gave up. Now, remember, this is where Bob is at right now. We were on a journey to find out what works to make money with our own courses, and we pretty much had to go through all of the bad ways to first figure out what works, the good ways. We tried regular websites, to blogs, to phone sales, and everything in between, and we discovered that video blows everything out of the water, and it's how you make sales and money nowadays. So now, video is way more engaging, and it holds the buyer's attention. That's why this works so well. Take a look at this, right? So we've got some really credible sources here. We've got Forbes who says that this is so powerful that people who use this process grow revenue 49% faster than non-video users, right? Here's an article from Inc.com that said after watching a video, 64% of users are more likely to buy a product online. Here's another one where, according to Rev.com, 76% of people say that video helped to increase their sales. So we know that video is the way to go. Now, here's where everyone makes money, right? By using our six-figure sales engines process, you'll help Bob go from selling the old way to instead using video to make money, right? Now, to make sales like he's never made them before. Bob already has all of his sales material. He's got a website of some type already. So 90% of the work is done for him. But remember, we know that websites don't sell well. So we're just going to take that sales material and copy it into a video format to sell his course. Now, one of the best ways that we've personally found is to include a few tips in a video to help people first. Like, for example, if Bob was selling a real estate course on flipping houses, we could include some tips about getting started with flipping houses. I mean, there's all types of things that Bob already has, right? Then at the end of the video, if people want to learn more about this topic, and for sure, most of them will, they can then go in and buy Bob's course. It's that easy. Super, super easy. Drop that easy. Now, here's the best part. You don't need to be on video. As a matter of fact, you don't need to know anything about video to do this. You don't need to know anything about Bob's niche, his topic, or anything at all to put together the video. And creating this video is super easy. So you're probably wondering, how does the video get created? Well, here's the thing. So there's two options. Option one, you can spend weeks physically transferring Bob's sales material into an engaging video. That's the hard way that you don't want to do. Then there's option number two. You can copy and paste Bob's sales material into the software that creates 90% of a sales video for you. You might know these as webinars or virtual presentations. And this gets done for you and Bob, right? Using the software. Super easy, and it takes literally just minutes. Let's show you how easy this thing is to use, as a matter of fact. So now, we're in the software program. I want to show you how quick and easy this thing is to use. We're going to come down here. We've got some examples that you can use. So you can click on any of these and take a look at what happens. It pre-populates the entire program here. So now you can go in and you can change up any of these. You can get rid of it. You can go in and you can insert what Bob has. You'll put Bob's name here. You'll put the title of Bob's presentation. You're going to fill it in with bullet points that you're going to get from Bob's website. Because remember, he's selling it the old way, and this is the new way. And once you fill all of this out, you're including the chunks, right? You're including just information, some tips about the subject matter that Bob is going to be teaching. You'll then continue to come down. You can put in the price point for the course that you guys are going to be selling. You'll put in your URL where they can go in and they can purchase the course, and then you're going to hit build. So now take a look at this. Look at how beautiful this thing is laid out. Now we're still not done, right? Because we're going to come back up here. We're going to hit get results, and we're going to download our presentation, right? So now it's downloaded here. I'm going to open it up. So now we've downloaded our presentation. I've opened it up, and this thing looks amazing. It looks highly professional. And that's because you've taken all of the sales material right from Bob's site, right from Bob, and you've incorporated it into the software program. You click the button or two, and now this is your moneymaker here. This is the piece that is going to create your business for you and Bob. So let's take a quick look at it, right? You've got some tips in here. You've got some background on Bob here. You've got some of the aspects that you'll be covering. So again, remember, we're going to be sharing information with these folks, right? And then as you do that, you're giving them great info that they want to learn about, that they're highly interested in. And then down at the end, you're going to give them a chance to advance to the next level. And that is by buying Bob's course. And this is where people actually come in and buy, right? You guys have given them some great information. Bob is excited. He's presented this entire presentation, and now the sales are coming in. So this creates income for you over and over and over again. And you saw how simple it was to go in and do this. It's just a click of a few buttons, and you've got your moneymaker in place. Now, look how easy that was, right? Super easy to build out Bob's money-making video that's going to be used to sell his course. Now what we want to do is we want to show you a sped-up version of us actually making a real presentation and how quickly it can be done. So we're going to jump into a demo of a presentation that we created just before this video. So now, take a look at that, right? It took us less than 7 minutes to build a money-making video for Bob that will sell his course and generate us income, right? Super, super simple. And remember, this video is created in 3 simple steps. Step 1, copy Bob's sales material into the software. You saw how easy that was. Step 2, you push a button. Step 3, you download the presentation and you give it to Bob to make the video. Bob's so used to creating videos in his sales material and in his courses that he'll be happy to record the video. Now, the best part is that once you make this video, you never have to do it again. You just use it over and over and over again to make money, which we'll share with you shortly. All right, so now you've got the money-making video that sells Bob's course, right? The next step is you're probably wondering, so what do we do now? Like, how will this video benefit you and Bob? Well, simply put, we've seen that every time a Bob goes from selling using the old static method to using video, they make a lot more course sales and money, and you'll get a percentage of those sales that come in. We're actually going to show you exactly how to get that video out there to people to buy Bob's course in just a second. And we'll show you how to do that without any ads or anything like that. It's completely free and won't cost you or Bob a penny up front. So don't go anywhere. We're going to share this in just a couple of minutes. Now, here's how well this method works and what others have been able to accomplish by putting this 3-step process, our 6-figure sales engines, into action. Now, take a look at this, 26,000 in 1 month, completely on autopilot. Another example, 54,000 in sales, right? I mean, it just continues to come in. And now what we want to do is we want to share the next step with you, the 3rd and final step. So Mike, do you want to go in and cover this?
Yeah, again, this is step 3, the final step in our 6-figure sales engines process. What we're going to do here is we're going to share the course with people who already want it. Here's what we mean. So now we've already got the video, right? We just made it using the software, and that's going to sell Bob's course the new way. All we need to do is show the video to people who would love seeing it. Because when we do, not only are these people going to learn some of the tips that we put in there, right? But also many of them are going to buy Bob's course, which means money in your pocket. Now, the easy way to do this is to actually find someone that has an audience already and to have them share the video with their audience for you, okay? Now, we call someone that has a lot of followers an influencer, right? We want to link up with someone called an influencer because they have an audience ranging from thousands to millions of people following them already. And these influencers have so many people following them because they regularly share good information or tips to help people, right? All we're going to do is we're going to have the influencer share Bob's video that we just made to their followers. And it makes sense because it has tips in it, right? All they're going to do is they're going to tell their followers, hey, watch Bob's video. Then hundreds to thousands of people are going to watch that video. Many of them are going to love it because there's tips in there, right, to help them learn new things. And also, many of those people are going to buy Bob's course because, remember, at the end, if people want to learn more, they can buy Bob's course. And that equals sales. You'll then see a bunch of sales coming in for Bob's course, right? And that's going to be money in your pocket because you're actually going to get a percentage of those sales. It's that simple. We'll cover that here in a second. So like we just covered, lots of people are going to watch that video that we just put together with that software, and they're going to buy Bob's course. Bob's going to make sales on his course and also a lot more money. So what does that mean for you and the influencer, right? Well, because Bob has never made this kind of money before, he's eager to give you and the influencer a healthy commission and keep it going so he can continue making more money. Again, the influencer's also making money, which is great too. Now, this is actually the exact same process that we and our students use day in and day out for years now and will continue to use for years. All you need to do is work with one Bob, create the video one time. Once you make that video, again, you don't ever have to worry about making it again because every single influencer is going to share that same video, the same one. All you do is you continue to work with new influencers, right? You find a new influencer to get Bob's video out there to their audiences. That's going to mean more sales, and you do this over and over and over again. It's super, super simple for repeat income. And to find these influencers, these people with audiences, it's actually one of the easiest parts of this process. As you can see here, this guy talking about real estate has 123,000 followers, right? There's groups about real estate with 310,000 followers. There's pages about golf and photography and love and health, right? With millions of followers. And there's groups everywhere online with thousands upon thousands of followers, right? As a matter of fact, Upfluence.com says that there's at least 1.1 million influencers out there today, and Heapsy.com says there's at least 3.2 million influencers out there right now. So bottom line, right, there's more influencers out there than you could ever need. Now, when you work with one influencer, right, just one, here's an example of how that would look like. First, again, the influencer is going to send that video out to, let's say, 1,000 people, right? Of course, this is on the low end because these are pretty conservative numbers. You've seen that these influencers we just showed you have hundreds of thousands of followers, right? Let's say only 100 people, only 10% watch the video, right? And only 10%, only 10 people, let's say, buy Bob's course at $1,000. That means $10,000 of which you'll make a healthy commission. If you did this only just once a month, at least at these really small numbers, that's $120,000 per year made, right? And, us personally and our students, we do this one time every week, so 4 times a month. Do the math on that. And again, these are with lower numbers than you could potentially expect. How awesome is that? This process even gets even easier. Let's say we worked with an influencer, right? Let's say his name is John. For example, let's say John tells his audience about Bob's video, right? And he makes $10,000. That may be more money than he's ever made before. Now, John, he actually knows a ton of people just like him who are also influencers. You can see that here. He's actually going to brag to his buddies, and he's going to tell them how much money he made. He may say, hey, listen, I made $10,000 sharing this video. You should tell your followers about Bob's video also, right? You're actually going to want to get in on this and tell their followers also. So you're actually able to, not even need to find influencers at this point. They're actually going to come to you. So you may only need to find just one influencer, right? And again, there's millions of influencers out there. So you only need to find one, and then this domino effect is going to work for you. How awesome is that? Now, this system is a win for everybody because Bob's going to get more sales on his course. It's a win for you and the influencer because you both get a percentage of those sales. It's also a win for the customers because they get a solution to their problems. It's a rinse and repeat simple system. It's that easy. What we want you to do real quick is type a 1 in the chat box if you see how powerful this is. Type a 1 in the chat box right now if you see how awesome, how powerful this method is. Type a 1 right now.
All right, Mike, so the ones are coming in, 1, 1, 1, 1. They're excited. They're loving this process, and everyone sees how clear and easy it is. So let's continue to move forward.
Yeah, that's right. And as you can see here, and we're not finished yet, we're just going to recap those 3 easy steps. So step 1 is just to find a Bob, right, that has a course. Step 2 is to make that video, right, with that software. Super, super simple. You press a few buttons and out comes that video that, again, is going to teach people, and it's going to sell Bob's course at the very end. And again, Bob has all the information already. We're just going to start selling his course the new way, which is super easy. We just copy and paste everything in. Then we want to get that video out to people. And these influencers, which there's tens of thousands, millions of influencers out there, they're just going to go ahead and share that video to their audience. When they do, that's going to generate sales on Bob's course, and that equals easy income for you and for Bob. Ty, let's go ahead and share some of the results that have come about from using this system.
So moving forward, you can clearly see that six-figure sales engines work, and they work for everyone, period. Now, you can see here that there's over 50,000 generated completely automated. And the other example, right, over 100,000 in 18 days. But here's the truth. Most people building online businesses end up frustrated, spending thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours trying to figure out what really works. This is mainly because they just don't have the exact steps that already work. So how do we get to the point where we actually decided to share this system? Well, the answer is simple. People started approaching us daily, almost regularly, asking us how we were doing this. Like, how can I start an online business that allows me to also be my own boss and have the flexibility to travel and spend more time with my friends and family like you guys are doing? They saw us traveling. They saw us having amazing things, right? And being able to get incredible results with our businesses. They saw us and our students making more than we did in our 9-to-5s in just 1 month and being able to work on our own schedule. But more importantly, working less, because 90% of the work is already done for us in this business, just as it is for you. So after doing this for over a decade ourselves and studying what works and what doesn't work, we've developed a simple and proven plug-and-play system that anyone can use to create a profitable online business without all of the confusion and overwhelm. In fact, anyone from any age, from anywhere on the planet can do this with absolutely zero experience. So we call this system the Six-Figure Success Academy. And inside of this course, we outline the exact steps that anyone, including you, can take to generate 6 figures, yes, $100,000 or more per year online from the comfort of your own home, while on vacation or anywhere you choose. Mike, you want to tell them what's inside?
Yeah, actually, in the Six-Figure Success Academy, we have 6 weeks of training. We're going to go ahead and discuss what's inside of each of these weeks here in just a moment. But actually, in this course, we show you how to build the business that we just discussed with you and how to start generating results yourself right away. Now, week 1 is a crash course. We show you how to get started in this business. We show you how to get clear on your goals and the results that you want to generate from the program. We give you the 8 most profitable niches and exactly where you can go to get started. We also give you a 10-day daily cheat sheet that actually walks you through what to do every single day for 10 days to get this business going. We also show you how to get started automating this business so you don't have to work very much. We also give you access to our Facebook community where we have hundreds and thousands of actual members in there working this model and getting results. And you get access to Ty, myself, and coaches where we can actually help you get results.
That's right, Mike. And in week 2, we're going to show you how to find a Bob. We're going to show you how you can get Bob, right, and help him out and why you're doing this, as well as how to piece it all together. We'll also show you the best places to go in and find a Bob. There's literally tons of places that you can actually find these guys. We'll even give you the exact messages that you can send to them to get them on board quickly and easily. And then we're also going to show you what do you do next once a Bob says yes. How do you take that conversation from a yes to action? And then finally, if you want to go the direction of being your own Bob, we'll show you how to create your own course so that you act as the Bob and you can keep most of this for yourself as well. Totally optional, but for those of you that want to go that route, that's another option.
In week 3, we're going to show you how to make the video that we discussed in this training, exactly how it's done. And our process actually is going to model the exact systems and steps that we used to create videos that have made over $10 million. And we'll even allow you to clone our $10 million template instantly. In this week, Bob's actually going to give you everything needed. We'll show you what you need to get from him, from that sales material he's already got, and how to get that done. And we'll also show you how to have this video completely done for you with just a couple clicks. We're going to be talking about that here momentarily. Also, we're going to show you how to virtually guarantee sales. So you know that these sales are going to be coming in no matter what. And at this point, you'll have the video done within less than 2 weeks of being in the program if you follow these steps. You only actually need to create this video that we're discussing here one time. You never need to do it again.
That's right, Mike. It makes the entire system just so much easier, right? And then in week 4, what we're going to do is we're going to cover the setup. So Bob finalizes the video for you here in this section here. We're going to show you how that works out. And then we're going to show you how do you get the video ready to watch, right? So you can take this video and get it ready for your audience to watch. And then we're going to give you the beginner shortcut to setup. This makes the entire setup process super easy. Then in the next section, we're going to show you how to automate this entire process. That's right. You do it once and it's done forever. You continue making money off of this automated process because it's, again, super simple. And then we're going to cover the 4-hour work week, right? Now, you've heard of the 4-hour work week. Now, this is where it actually comes into play. And then finally, we're going to get to how do you get to the money, and not only get to the money, but get to it quickly. So we'll cover all of that in week 4. And then, Mike, do you want to talk about what's coming up in week 5?
Yeah, in week 5, we discussed the influencer piece that we discussed on this training, right? And what we're going to show you is how to find the very best influencers. We're then going to allow you to download, copy, and paste the scripts that you need to send to them in order to get them to say yes, right? In order to say, listen, they actually want to promote this video over to their audience, right? We're also going to hand you your very first influencer for free. And we're going to be discussing that here momentarily as well. Now, once this influencer says yes, right, we're going to show you exactly what they need to do in order to promote this video so everything goes smoothly and you start to make money. Bob's going to make money. You're going to make money. The influencer's going to make money. We're going to show you exactly the steps needed to make this work. Then also, and these are one of my favorites, right, we're actually going to give you case studies of us implementing this method and making no less than $10,000 within 90 minutes. So literally what we're doing is we're dissecting how we made over $10,000 in under 2 hours and why that worked and how it worked and how you can duplicate that for yourself as well. Let's talk about week 6 now. Ty?
So now in week 6, we talk about scaling, right? So this is one of my favorite parts. We're going to give you the entire domino effect. And not only is this the domino effect, but it's the domino effect on steroids. And then we're going to show you how you can generate repeat income every single week. So week in, week out. Then next, we'll show you how do you get to 100,000, yes, 6 figures or more quickly. And then we're going to give you our copy and paste secrets that will 5 to 10x your sales almost overnight. And then we'll also show you how you can sell online in any niche. So it doesn't matter what industry you're in right now, you'll be able to take this entire training and apply it to whatever niche or industry you want to work with. And then we'll also give you our 5 words that you can use to turn 5K into 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, and more. And last but not least, we're going to show you how you can take this entire process and use it to build a huge email list. Now, we've all heard the saying that the money is in the list, right? Well, this is another way that you can generate income, and that's by building this massive email list. Now, as if that wasn't enough, that's not all. We have some amazing bonuses. As a matter of fact, we're going to give you, we'll give you 3 amazing bonuses. Mike, why don't you go in and cover the bonuses that they're going to get?
Yeah, that's not all. I mean, those 6 weeks that we just gave you is actually everything you need to succeed with this business model. But on top of that, for everyone that decides to take action today and invest in their success and joins us inside of the 6-Figure Success Academy, when we drop the link here in just a moment, we're going to give you the 24-hour Bob Fast Start package. We're going to give you exactly where to find Bob, these course owners that we just discussed, right, and how to get them to start working with you within 24 hours or less. Now, this is only for the first 30 people that decide to join us in our course here today. And no exaggeration, everyone that's used this bonus here has been able to get a Bob within 24 hours of joining the program. Now, here's the catch, right? This is only for the first 30 people that join us today, right? We're about to drop the link to join in just a moment. But if you're the 31st person, if you are too late, you will not get this bonus. This is actually worth $2,000, and you're actually going to get this completely free when you join today. Now, we just covered Fast Action Bonus number 1, right, which helps you get a Bob, which is step 1 in this process. Now, step 2 is to create that video. And we showed you that earlier. We showed you the software that's actually going to create the video for you. And that's what we're going to give you in Fast Action Bonus number 2. We're going to give you the exact video creator software that's generated over $10 million in sales. All you have to do is fill in the blanks with what's already on Bob's website, the material that he already has. You fill it in, you press a button, and out comes the video ready to go and ready to use to start making money with. Now, here's the catch. You're only going to be able to get this software if you're within one of the first 20 people to join our program when we drop the link here in just a moment. If you are the 21st person, unfortunately, you will not get this software. So make sure you are super fast here in just a moment. Now, this software has had over $50,000 invested into it, and we value this at over $3,000. You're going to get this completely free when you decide to join today. And we've already covered, how to get a bob, right? And we show you how to do that within 24 hours. We showed you how to get that video done within just a couple clicks with our software. Now, that last piece is the influencer piece. And what we're going to do is once you go through the course and follow the steps as we show them to you, we're going to help you get up and running really, really fast. For Fast Action Bonus number 3, we're actually going to be your very first influencer. We value this at over $5,000 because we're actually going to be the very first influencer for you to promote that video that you created, right, with the software to our list of tens of thousands of people in every single niche. So you're going to be able to get this video out to people right away without needing to find an influencer. Of course, we want you to continue to work that process, to continue to make sales, continue to bring them in. But you don't even need to worry about finding your very first influencer because that's actually going to be us. But here's the catch. This is only for the first 10 people that join the program today only, because we want to reward the people who take action. So if you are the 11th person to join, you will not get this bonus. So again, this graduation bonus, once you go through the course, we will be your very first influencer. When you follow our steps, we will promote that video to our list of tens of thousands of people. So make sure that you join right away to get this $5,000 bonus completely free when you join today. Now, we have so many success stories, and this is just one of them. Alfredo implemented this model and made $37,000 on his very first try. You can actually see that he's pointing to his brand new BMW M5 that he was able to purchase from the money that he made in this program. And not only that, but as we've been saying and showing you, we're not the only ones having success using this model. There's actually over $2.2 million of results generated from this model alone. That could be anywhere from $3,000 in a week to $7,000 in a day to $15,000 in a week, all the way up to $100,000 in a month and more. This was made by ordinary people, right, with no special skills or anything like that. And there's so many different people getting results in this program with this model, right? We have hundreds of success stories, and there's just way too many to show you here on this training in this short period we have together. Now, we just covered quite a bit, right? You're getting so much when you join today, but let's recap what all you're getting. You're going to get instant access to the 6-Figure Success Academy course, also known as SFSA. You're going to get all 6 weeks right away, so you can go through all 6 weeks. They're not dripped. You get them all right away as soon as you join. That's valued at over $3,000. You're also going to get strategies to make your very first $1,000 in 7 days or less, valued at over $1,000. You're also going to get the exact blueprints to 10xing your income and sales, valued at almost $2,000. Now, on top of that, support is super important too, right? So you're going to get 24-hour VIP support and Facebook community group access. You're going to get that valued at over $500. And on top of that, you're going to get a huge $3,000 discount. We're actually going to reveal what we're going to give you, pretty much hand this course to you at in just a moment. We also have a success guarantee that we're going to cover in literally just 10 seconds from now. We also have Fast Action Bonus number 1 for the first 30 people that join today. That's the 24-hour Bob Fast Start package, helping you get a Bob in under 24 hours, valued at almost $2,000. Fast Action Bonus number 2 is our proprietary video creator software. It's actually going to create the video for you only for the first 20 people that join us here today, valued at almost $3,000. And lastly, Fast Action Bonus number 3, we will be your very first influencer for you, valued at over $5,000. Now, the total value of everything you're going to get here is over $23,000. We're going to cover here how you can get started right away in just a moment.
So that's right. So now, listen, we've got an amazing double your money back 30-day guarantee that puts all of the risk on us and takes it off of you. That's right. Now go through the entire Six Figure Success Academy training program and implement what we've shown you. And you can literally do this in a weekend if you choose to. If you try this and still don't produce income, simply drop us an email. And not only will we give you your money back, but we'll send you back double what you paid today just for giving it a try. In other words, we guarantee that the Six Figure Success Academy will work for you. And if it doesn't, you don't pay. We pay you. In fact, we'll pay you double what you paid today. And just a note, the course is broken up in 6 weeks, but you get access to everything, all of the weeks right away. And for most people, it only takes a weekend to go through all of the weeks. Now, if you choose to, you can do that. So you'll have it finished long before the 30-day period is up. Now, with this guarantee, as long as you follow this and put the work in, the worst case scenario, you make 2 times your investment today. Now, this is a 30-day guarantee, so today you don't even need to decide if you want this or not. Just get it right now, and in 30 days you can decide whether you want to continue on later or not. Again, there's no risk for you, so join now when we give you the link to get in just a moment. Now think about it. Do you think $23,476, which is what the course is worth, is a lot of money to learn how to make $1 million? Now, everyone that we've asked that question to says, of course not. Or do you think that $23,000 is a lot of money to have the ability to create unlimited financial and time freedom for yourself and for your family? Time that you can spend with your loved ones, time that you can spend with your kids, time that you can spend with your significant or anyone that you choose, doing anything that you wish to anywhere on the planet. Now, everyone agrees that spending $23,476 one time to make 6 figures over and over again, as many times as you want for the rest of your life, is nothing. But of course, we're not charging you anywhere near that, even though it's 1,000% worth it. It's our duty and our obligation to share this system with as many people as possible. $23,476. Think about that. But you're not going to pay anything near that. Normally, our course has been sold for $4,000, as you can see here, right? $3,997 to be exact. And it's worth every single penny because of all of the amazing results that people are getting, all of the amazing content that you'll get, and all of the money that you'll be able to generate, just like our students are generating right now. But because you're with us right now, today, you won't pay anywhere near that. In fact, you won't even pay $2,997 for this course, but I'm sure you can see why it would still be an incredible value for even $3,000 if you had to pay that. You won't even pay $1,997. What we want you to do today is we want you to take immediate action, and when you do, we're going to reward you. So when you take action today and you join us inside of a Six Figure Success Academy right now during this training, as we are on it right now, all right? And when you invest in yourself and your success, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this the best deal possible so that everyone who's watching this and who's serious about changing their life and getting to the next level can get in. You can get in at just one payment of $997, right? One payment of $997 gets you immediate access to everything. Or if you choose, you can make 2 payments of $547. That's one payment of $547 right now, and then another payment 30 days from now. And that even gets you access to everything, including the entire Six Figure Success Academy, as well as all 3 bonuses that we mentioned. So again, go in, get in right now. And Mike, here's what we want to do. Why don't you go in and just show them how valuable this entire program is?
Yeah, that's right, Ty. Now, like we said, the course is just $997. And if you do the math on how much $997 is over the course of the year, it's only $2.73 per day, literally less than $3 per day. And as we know, $2.73 isn't very much money. For $2.73, you're going to get access to everything here. Instant access to the course, strategies on how to make your first $1,000 in less than 7 days, the exact blueprints to 10x your income and sales, 24-hour VIP support and community access. You also get a huge $3,000 discount. You'll get our double your money back guarantee, the 24-hour Bob Fast Start package, our video creator software, and we'll also be your very first influencer. All for just $2.73 a day. You get $23,000 in value. Now, let's face it, $2.73 is not going to change your life, right? In fact, it's less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. But when you implement this model inside the Six Figure Success Academy, it can absolutely change your life and the amount of income that you're making. And now ask yourself, do you think it'd be worth $2.73 to look over Ty and I's shoulders and see how we generate millions of dollars online with this model for decades? And more importantly, do you think it'd be worth just $2.73 for us to help you get this three-step system up and running so you can have your very own automated income stream that's going to make you thousands of dollars weekly? Of course it would, right? I mean, that's an absolute no-brainer. So right now you have two choices. Choice number one is don't do anything. You can leave today. And the problem is that, tonight when you go to sleep, you're probably going to be thinking about what we just talked about and how simple it is to generate thousands of dollars whenever you want. You just saw that here, right? And what other people are able to do as well. You also saw that most of the work is already done for you. We've got software and templates, everything you need. And it's at that point that you're probably going to realize that if you didn't sign up right now, you missed one of the biggest opportunities of your life. You're going to be laying in bed tonight feeling sick to your stomach thinking, gosh, I could have just got one bob. And these influencers on autopilot making $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 in just 1 week. It's going to drive you insane. So much so that you're going to wake up in the morning and you're going to start emailing our support and trying to call our offices and trying to figure out how can I get in. So I don't want you to miss the opportunity to be able to get this package and the entire bonuses, everything we're offering here today. And choice number two on the complete flip side is just to join the Six Figure Success Academy right now and start tonight towards changing your life with a program that shows you exactly how to get this model up and running, generating thousands of dollars as many times as you want. So just join right now. This is completely risk-free. Do not miss the opportunity of a lifetime. You can go ahead and join right now by going to the link that you see at the top of your screen. Again, you can type in that link in your browser. You may or may not see a button on your page. Make sure that you go ahead and type in that link right now. You cannot click on it. Make sure you get to that link right away and join the program.
That's right, Mike. This is perfect for people that will commit to building a business that will generate six figures, $100,000 or more, and who want next year to look much different than this year. As a matter of fact, here's what JT had to say about our course, right? He said, I made $4,579 last Monday and about $11,000 last week in total. So think about that. Like, how would you like this to be you? Now, here's the deal. We like to keep these groups extremely small so that everyone gets the most out of it and they get to build a business of their dreams much quicker. And remember, we're only accepting a limited number of new students on this call. And the bonuses are only available for those that take action right now. Take action immediately by going in, clicking a button, or entering the URL that you see on your screen. You want to do this because our system is programmed to detect where we're at, and the sales are coming in. So if you're one of the last to try to get in, you may find yourself locked out. So now, to join the Six Figure Success Academy, simply type in the link that you see on your screen in your browser right now, or again, depending on where you're watching from, you may see a button. Either way, make sure you join right now. You'll see that you can join and save $3,000 off of our original price of $3,997 by choosing option 1, for one payment option. Or you can pay over multiple payments 30 days apart by choosing option 2. So now, as you can see, these are people that are making a lot of money using this system. They're extremely happy with the extra time and the freedom, right, financially that comes along with it. Now, these people are people that are still struggling and are bummed out. They're stuck in traffic. They're going to a job that they hate, right? Not only that, but they're dealing with individuals and bosses at this job that they hate. They have no money, right, in their pockets. They can't get to enjoy themselves, and they're living paycheck to paycheck. Now, that's because they don't have industry insider methods to what really works by being able to change their situation and generate unlimited amounts of income and the freedom that comes along with it. Now, you'll get that with our three-step process. We believe and we have proven that anyone can learn the skills necessary to get results. And you get that exact three-step process when you join the course. So take a look at this, $22,516, right? Here's another example down on the lower right-hand corner. Over 500,000. Here's another example. Over 100,000. Here's another example. $7,173. Now, Remember, we spoke about our goal. We want to help 1,000 people make $100,000 per year in the next 6 months. Now, you can do this using our six-figure sales engine system.
Yeah, that's right, Ty. And so many people are having success because you don't have to do any affiliate marketing or buy any software and tools. You get everything you need. You don't have to have any experience or any tech skills. You don't need to post on social media. You don't even need to have your own course, right? We're going to be using Bob's. You don't need to do any sales calls or build a following of your own. You don't need to have an email list. You don't need to go live on Facebook or Instagram. You don't need to create a podcast or build a downline. You don't need to leave your home at all to build this business. But please understand that the registration period for this course is going to be ending soon at the end of this training. So if you visit the URL that you see on your screen and it says a big red sold out, then unfortunately we cannot let you in. We cannot give you those bonuses. We cannot give you instant access to our course. You will have missed the boat and you don't want to do that. We've got an amazing package here for you today. Not only the 6-week training, but also all the phenomenal bonuses and the risk-free guarantee that you get along with it. As a matter of fact, you're going to get instant access to the entire Six-Figure Success Academy course, all 6 weeks, which you can go through over the course of a weekend if you'd like. You're going to get strategies to make your first $1,000 in 7 days, the exact blueprints to 10x your income in sales, 24-hour VIP support, and community access. You're going to get a massive $3,000 discount off of our original $3,997 price, and you're only going to pay $997 today, or do our 2-pay option of $547, one payment today or one payment in 30 days of $547. You also get double your money back if you try the system and it does not generate you income. And then also on Fast Action Bonus number 1, you can get a Bob in 24 hours. Fast Action Bonus 2, we're going to give you the software that creates the video for you, right? And in Fast Action Bonus 3, we're going to be your very first influencer. But remember that those bonuses are going to go fast. I actually see that some students are actually joining the course here as I see on my phone. I don't know how many have actually joined, but if you are the 11th person, you actually won't get that bonus number 3. If you are the 21st person, you won't get that software. If you are the 31st person, you will not get that 24-hour Bob Fast Start package. So make sure that you join right away so you get all 3 bonuses and instant access to the course. All this is a total value of over $23,000. So make sure you get instant access to this course and all these bonuses by going to the link that you see on your screen right now. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and see what happens when you type in this link that you see on your screen and you join the program. Let's go ahead and show you and walk you through that process. Now, when you go ahead and type that link in your browser and this program is not sold out, this is the page that you're going to see. You'll see that you have an option to join for one payment of $997 by clicking this button, or you can join for 2 payments of $547 by clicking this button. Once you go ahead and click either of these buttons, you'll go ahead and get over to a page that will ask you for your information to go ahead and get started. Now, if you have any questions whatsoever, you can go and click on this blue button here at the bottom right-hand corner, and that will go ahead and allow you to ask some questions to not only us, but our support staff. But keep in mind that these bonuses are going to be going fast, so you want to make sure you go ahead and go in and join right away so you don't miss out on those bonuses. And when you click on that button, this is the page that you're going to see. All you need to do is enter in your info right away, and you'll see here that we have the credit card option here. You click on this button, or if you want to instead pay by PayPal, you can click this button. We'll talk about PayPal credit here later, but that's also by selecting this option, okay? But what you'll do is you'll enter in your information, and once you're done, you click Get Access Now. Once you do, you'll get instant access to the course and all of the bonuses. So make sure you do that right away. And back to our presentation, when you click on that Get Access Now button after you've entered in your information, you're going to get an email with your login information to our members area where you can start downloading and going through the entire course in mere minutes from now. So make sure you go ahead and type in that link that you see on your screen now and get access right away to still get all of the bonuses. The system that we discussed here revolves around these 3 simple steps. Step 1 is to find a Bob, a course instructor, right, that already has a course already finished. What we're going to do is we're going to partner with Bob, and in step 2, we're going to just create a video that's going to sell Bob's course even more than it is now. Way better, the new way, right? And we can just make that video using our software, right? Super, super simple. Now we're going to take that video, and in step 3, we're going to have the influencer, someone with an existing audience, go ahead and send that out to their followers. And when they watch it, sales are going to roll in. You do that over and over and over again for repeat income. You don't ever need to find another Bob or do the video again. You just continually repeat the influencer step and continue to get sales rolling in for super easy, repeatable income on a weekly, daily, monthly basis. Super, super easy. We make it dead simple for you inside the course. Now, we've already showed you that there's thousands of course instructors online, right? Bobs, right? As we just discussed, these are people that have online courses. As you can see, there's hundreds of thousands of courses online today in all different niches online. And there are millions of people looking for and spending money buying these online courses. What we're going to show you in the 24-hour Bob Fast Start package is exactly where to find these Bobs and get them to start working with you in less than 24 hours. Again, this is Fast Action Bonus number 1, only for the first 30 people that join today. And you can see here, these are the people that actually used this bonus. You can see Ginny saying, I secured my first Bob. Jerry, at the bottom left, saying, I had a Skype call with my Bob yesterday and I'm so excited. George said, I reached out to 5 Bobs last night and 2 are interested. Hot damn, this works. And Tanya said, it's official, my Bob has signed on, got the Bob. It's that simple. Now for step 2, using our 6-figure sales engines process, we're going to help these Bobs, right? These course instructors that are selling the old way via websites and they're struggling to make money. We're instead going to help them sell the new way via video, where they're going to make way more sales. All we're going to do is take the material that they already have on their website and translate it into that video. And this is done super easily with our software. Now, we showed you this earlier. All you do is you fill in the blanks, you click a button, and out comes this video presentation ready to go so you can start making money with. This is Fast Action Bonus number 2. You're going to get immediate access to this software as well, but it's only for the first 20 people that join today. So make sure you join right away. Now, in step 3, we discussed that we want to have an influencer go ahead and send out Bob's video to their followers. And when they do, sales will go ahead and roll in because these followers are going to watch the video and then they will buy Bob's course at the very end. And as opposed to going out and finding your very first influencer, we are going to be your very first influencer. We'll promote your video to our list of tens of thousands of people, but only the first 10 people will get this very special bonus. If you want these 3 fast action bonuses that simplify this whole 3-step process for you, go ahead and type the link that you see at the top of your screen right now and get immediate access. As I can see here, we still have all 3 bonuses left, but you need to take action right now in order to get everything. If you are the 11th person for this fast action bonus number 3, you will not get it. If you're the 21st person, you will not get fast action bonus number 2. If you are the 31st person, you will not get fast action bonus number 1. Our system is programmed to know at what space you actually come in at. So make sure that you join right away and get everything that we just showed you.
Now, some people say, I hope this works when new opportunities come around. Well, if that's you, listen, you don't need hope. When you have a recipe to follow, you don't need hope. Would you agree? You don't need hope when you have the exact steps that you need to take. Like, think about this. When you're baking a cake and you follow the steps, right? You follow the exact steps that's given to you on the box or in the recipe, you get a cake, right? Now, you don't need hope with that. You follow the steps and you get the results that you set out for. And that's exactly what we give you in the 6-Figure Success Academy. We give you the exact steps that you're going to take, steps that we've taken, steps that our students have taken, steps that get results, steps that have already been proven. So get in right now. Use the link or the button that you might see on this page. Go ahead and enter the URL that you see at the top of your screen. And we want to see you inside right now. This works. You get the exact steps. You get the exact systems. So as a result, you get the exact same results that you're looking for. Take a look at this. These are the people that took a leap of faith and started implementing this model. As you can see, normal, everyday people, even those with no expertise, no experience, are making $10,000 from home over the course of just a couple of days. Here's another example, $15,000. Another example, $30,000 and more. Now, here's what you'll get. You're going to get instant access to the entire 6-Figure Success Academy course, all 6 weeks. And remember, you can go through the entire course in a weekend if you choose to. You're going to get strategies to make your first $1,000 in 7 days. You're going to get the exact blueprints to 10x your income and sales. You're going to get 24-hour VIP support and community access, plus you'll get this massive $3,000 discount, right? So instead of paying $4,000, you're just getting in at the low price of $997 or 2 payments of $547. And then you're also getting our success guarantee. Remember, you get double your money back. And then last but not least, you're going to get all 3 bonuses. You'll get the 24-hour Bob Fast Start package. You'll get bonus number 2, which is our proprietary video creator software. And then you'll get bonus number 3, where we'll be your first influencer. You go through the entire course, you follow the systems that we set in place, and we're going to be your first influencer. The total value of everything that you see here is $23,476. You get in at a whopping savings of $22,479, allowing you to get in for just $997 right now, or 2 payments of $547. Now remember, to get access, either visit the URL that you see at the top of your screen, or you can go in and click on the button if you see one on this page. Now, take a look at this. Here's what Elena had to say. She said the bonuses are amazing and make everything really easy, right? Thank you for changing my life. Now, these bonuses will go fast. So you'll get the entire bonus package as well as the entire system just for joining right now at just $997 or 2 payments of $547, one today and one 30 days from now. Now, in order to join, you can type in the link that you see on your screen right now, or again, depending on what device you're watching this presentation from, you may see a button that you can click. Either way, make sure that you get to the link on your screen right away so that you can get the entire Six Figure Success Academy course and all of the bonuses. You get all 3 of these bonuses. Now, these doors will close for good. I want to say that again, just in case. These doors will close for good. So right now is likely your last chance to join us. We have no plans to reopen this thing, especially at this price. So there's a strong likelihood that you may never see this again after this. So go ahead and join now. Now, I want to ask you a question here. What we really want to know is, what is your goal? Like financially, think about that. What is your goal? Do you want to make a little money this year, or do you want to make a lot of money this year? Now, we're sure that you'd say that you want to make a lot of money this year, right? Like most people that we ask this question to. Now, if you're not a person that wants to spend all of your free time trying to make money and not having a life, then you probably want something that helps you to make money on complete autopilot, and that's easy to do. The strategy that we just revealed is exactly how you can do that. Now, what gets even better is we set this up so that everyone can get in. No excuses. So how are we doing that? Well, by also allowing you to use PayPal credit as a payment option. If you don't have the funds to getting in right now, PayPal credit is your answer to getting in immediately. So even if you don't have the money, because PayPal will give you credit to get access right now with. So that means you make no payments and you have no interest for 6 entire months. So now visit the URL or click the button that you see on your screen. You'll fill out the form and then you'll click PayPal, right? You'll see that PayPal option and then click PayPal credit. It takes less than 60 seconds to apply and get approved. And once you're in, you'll get an instant access to the entire Six Figure Success Academy course, as well as all 3 of the bonuses. Now, if you prefer just using like your regular credit card, your Visa, your MasterCard, your American Express, you can do that as well, remember. And there's some of you guys who have just regular PayPal. You've got funds in your PayPal account, or you have your credit card or your checking account attached to your PayPal account. You can still use PayPal as an option. Visit the URL that you see on your screen or click a button if you see it, right? Either way, get in right now. Now, Mike, I'm going to pass it back on to you because I think we've got a ton of people that are coming in, but we still have just a little bit more that we want to share. So go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, Ty, the one thing I want to say is that in the system, 90% of the work is done for you because Bob already has the course ready to sell. He's already got all the sales material ready to go. All you do is you put that in the software to create the video, right? You've got the video, you got that ready to go, right? Software made that for you within minutes. We showed you 7 minutes earlier today, right? And then all you do is have the influencer that already has an audience tell their people about that video. Once they watch that, you're going to make money, and that's it, right? It's that simple. And for all the steps in between, we give you all the done-for-you templates, all the step-by-step hand-holding, everything you need to do to implement this system. We've literally eliminated every single possible barrier to you being successful and making 6 figures, $100,000 or more with this program when you put in the work. Now, if that wasn't all enough, right, what we're going to do is even make this offer even better, and we're going to double your access. Here's what we mean, right? Normally, your access is only good for you and you alone. No one else can log in. But when you go ahead and visit the URL that you see on your screen and join before this presentation ends, we're actually going to enable your account, your login, to be shared with one other person. So you can actually just give it to one other person, and our system will allow one other person to log in to your account. That could be your spouse, your business partner, your employee, your son or daughter, whomever you'd like can actually go in and log in into this course completely free. And that may even be someone that you want to have split the cost of this program as well. Maybe you want someone to be accountability partner with you, someone that you know that would really, really love getting into this business, right? You may even be thinking of someone right now that you really know would love this model. You can actually give it to them completely free or split the cost. However you'd like, you can actually allow one more person to get into your login into our course completely free. But in order to do that, you need to make sure before this presentation ends, and it's about to end here shortly, that you need to go and type in the link that you see on your screen and join right now. Now, you might be wondering, what happens if you don't do this, right? What happens if you don't join today? Well, there's a quote, right? If nothing changes, then nothing changes, right? If you don't start initiating change in your life, nothing will change. Another year is going to slide by. You may be in the very same spot that you're in right now. But the people that come into our program, they prosper, and you may be on the sidelines as that happens. So ask yourself right now, what's the worst that could happen? You literally have zero financial risk with our double your money guarantee that we offer. And we literally give you everything you need step by step in order to be successful in this model. If you don't join today, then you are not looking for change in order to create more financial freedom in your life. And that's totally okay. But we are looking for students that are serious about change and serious about upgrading not only their income, but their lifestyle and their financial freedom, being able to live their lives on their terms. But this offer is only available right now because this huge discount is only good until the end of this presentation. So if you want this special deal, this $3,000 off, all these 3 bonuses, right? You need to join before this presentation ends. So if you want to go ahead and join now, go ahead and type the link that you see on your screen, and you'll be able to join in at our $997 price for just one payment, or you can join at our $547 price point at 2 payments, one now and one in 30 days. Either way, you get every single bonus offered right now, the entire 6-figure Success Academy course, all the bonuses again, right? And you get double access to bring someone else into the program with you.
Now, here's the thing, guys. We've got a ton of orders that are already coming in. Now, you're going to see a timer on the right-hand side of your screen. So either when we sell out or if that timer times out, it's too late for you. So right now is your only chance to get in. Like, money is great and all, but what makes us really happy is seeing people succeed and change their lives. Not only their lives, but the lives of people that they love, right? So now, this is the very best way to make money online. It's the exact 3-step process that we give you in the 6-Figure Success Academy that we use and our students use to make a ton of money and to create their lifestyle, right? So now, the bonuses are filling up super fast. These bonuses are amazing, as you just saw. You saw our students talking about these things. You saw how they've changed our lives. They've changed the lives of many of the people that we work with, right? So if you haven't already taken advantage of this offer, make sure that you do so ASAP. It might be the very last time that you're able to get into this exact training that you see on your screen. You're going to get every single item that you see here. Now, the reason why we do this is we want to reward people that are ready to invest in themselves, that are serious about working with us, right? So that is you. I can sense it. If you're still here at this point in the training, there's something that's telling you to get in, right? The best things happen to us when we listen to our internal systems. So get in right now and get in immediately while you still have a chance to get all of the bonuses and everything that you see on your screen.
Yeah, that's right, Ty. I actually see that we've got a ton of people joining here, which is awesome, right? I think this is maybe the fastest that all the bonus slots are being taken up, but I do see that we still have a few slots open. You can still get everything that you see on the left-hand side of your screen. I do see that we're getting some questions in here, though, so let's go ahead and take a second and we'll answer some of those questions. You'll see the questions being posted at the bottom of your screen there, right? And at the top of your screen, the very, very top of your screen, you'll see the link to join right now. So go ahead and type that link into your browser and make sure that you get in right away to go and get all those bonuses and the entire package that you see here on the left-hand side. You want to do that before that countdown timer expires. You will get all those bonuses right now if you go ahead and join. Let's go ahead and see what the first question is right now. Do I get updates? Absolutely. So you have lifetime access to the course and lifetime access to all the updates as we provide them into the course. And we do that pretty regularly. So you'll see new videos being posted, new templates, new scripts being added into the course. So absolutely you get all the updates. Ty, you want to go ahead and take the next question?
It's too expensive. Okay, we get that. And it's totally expensive, especially if you're the wrong person, right? But the person that is the right fit for this will see the opportunity. So even $1 may be too expensive to some people. So are you that person, or are you someone else? Are you willing to invest in your success? Now, here's a question for you. Would you invest $1,000 to make $10,000? Of course you would. Now, this is the exact same scenario. It would actually cost you not to do this right now. As a matter of fact, it's the missed opportunity cost, right? So whenever we see an opportunity that we don't take action on, what the results could have been a month later, 6 months later, a year later are actually much greater than what we could have invested in this. So by you not investing $1,000 right now, you miss out on the opportunity to generate 10,000, 100,000 or more. So $1,000 is a no-brainer right now. Mike, do you want to cover the next question?
Yeah, absolutely, Ty. So the next question is, when do I get access? So you get instant access right now as soon as you join. And can I go through the whole course right away? So yes, you can actually go through the whole course as soon as you get it. You get all the weeks right away, so all 6 weeks. And you can also go through it at your own pace. So that can be, if you want to go through it over the weekend, you can do that, all 6 weeks. Or you can go through it at your own pace over the course of multiple weeks. There's no problem, right? You can actually go through it at your very own pace, and you get access to everything right away. So good question. Ty, you want to take the next one?
Absolutely. Do I need to spend any other money on software or tools when I join? Absolutely not. So we give you everything that you need to be successful in this program, right? As you saw, we give you instant access to the entire program. You get the strategies, you get the blueprints, you get all of the bonuses. So you'll take this and you start to apply it immediately, and you'll start to see success. Mike, do you want to hit the next question?
So next question is, how do I track my partner Bob made sales? So what actually happens is Bob gets all the sales himself. You don't actually have to collect the sales. And what's really cool is he's got like a dashboard that says, all right, well, all these sales came from you, right? And he'll know where the sales came from, and he'll give you that percentage, your cut of those sales. So actually track all those to you. You'll be able to take your cut every single week as they happen. Let's go ahead and hit the next one. Ty?
Absolutely. So do I need any experience to be successful? Well, here's the thing. Absolutely not. We teach you everything that you need to learn in order to master every step of this model. In fact, no previous experience with video, marketing, online courses, or anything else is needed at all. You can come in with completely no experience whatsoever, and we will teach you everything that you need to be a success at this.
Good stuff. And let's go and see the next question. So the next question is, will I get support and help throughout the process? So absolutely. We actually have a Facebook group where you'll actually get a 24-hour access, not only to Ty and I and all the students in the course, which is over 1,000, right? But you'll also, get direct access to our support desk, where we actually have not only us, but our team and our coaches standing by to answer your questions as you have them. So you will absolutely get 24-hour support throughout this process. Yes.
All right, Mike, and the next question is, what if English isn't my first language? Well, here's the thing. We have students that are literally across the planet. We've got students that are in Russia, that are in Paris, that are in Mexico, and they're all doing amazingly well with this, even with English not being their first language. And the reason why is because Bob has everything in place. Bob's going to record the video, and he wants to do everything. So you just follow our system and trust us. You'll have amazing results.
So next question is, will this become saturated? Absolutely not. Remember, there's millions of Bobs out there, these course creators, and there's millions of influencers to work with. So absolutely not. This will not get saturated at all.
So how does the guarantee work? Well, great question. So here's how it works. Go through the entire program, right? You can actually go through it in a weekend, and you follow all of our steps exactly as we lay it out. Try what we tell you, right? What we give you in this program. And if it doesn't work out for you, you can not only get your money back, but we'll double your money back, right? So the risk is completely on us, and it's a no-brainer. Go ahead, get in right now at the lowest price that you'll ever see this program at. Mike, do you want to cover the next question?
Yeah, so the next question is, are the bonuses still available? So yes, they actually are. If you're hearing me say this, it doesn't matter if we're just live right now or if you're on the replay or on an encore. We set up our system so that if you're hearing us right now, regardless of where you're hearing us from, we see that we still have a few spots open and you will get all the bonuses right now. If you're still here with us, you're going to get everything if you join right now. But once this training ends, the bonuses are going to be gone forever. Okay. We've actually programmed our system to know if you join the course before the presentation ends. And when you join, we'll automatically have our system add all the bonuses into your account. So just make sure you join right away to still get all of the bonuses, all 3 bonuses, and the entire Six Figure Success Academy system, all 6 weeks right away.
Great question. So now let's take a look at some of our students, right? So here's what George had to say. He says, within 24 hours, I'm already working with Bob. You'll see dozens of other students getting results every single week. Now, how does George know? Well, George is in our group, so he sees all of the results that are coming in. So he sees how our community is actively just turning people into 6-figure-a-year earners. We want you to be next. So now take a look at what Avery had to say, right? Avery says, I got my first gig from an influencer today, and he's promoting it to his podcast and social network. He's got 200,000 followers. 200,000 followers. That could easily be you, especially when you get in right now at the lowest price that you're ever going to see this thing at, right? We normally sell it for $4,000. Today you can get in for just $997 if you act fast enough to be one of those lucky enough to be able to get in before the timer ends or before we completely sell out. Now let's take a look at what Alana had to say here. So Alana says, I was able to find my first Bob this week, right? The scripts and the templates make putting all of the pieces together super easy. It's easy to follow because the business model is one for beginners. So again, this is another person who came in completely new, no experience, and she's rocking with this thing. So you want to be that person. So now, here's the exact 3-step process that we give you, right? You're going to go in, you're going to find your Bob. You're going to take his old, outdated way of selling. You're going to use our system, right? Our software that we give you to plug his material in. You're going to have this amazing video that spits out. And then you're going to go get an influencer that's going to promote that to his followers, right? Now, these 3 simple steps equate to easy income. And again, because our mission is to generate 1,000 individuals that pull in $100,000, right, within a year or less than a year, because a lot of people are doing this in less time than a year. Because that's our mission, you benefit, and you're able to get in right now at just $997 or 2 payments of $547, 1 payment right now, and then another payment of $547 30 days from now.
That's right, Ty. And not only that, but over $2.2 million has been made with this model and counting. So people, just ordinary people, are making anywhere from $7,000 a day, $14,000 in 1 week. I mean, you'll see the screenshots here in the background, $11,000 in 2 hours, $42,000 in sales, $100,000 in 18 days, $23,000 in sales just with one video. I mean, this is completely possible for anyone. So make sure you join right now at the link that you see at your screen right now and get all the bonuses, which are still all available. Make sure you do that before the countdown timer expires. And when you join right now, again, for only $2.73 a day, right? When you take that $997 and you see what that is over the course of a year, only $2.73, less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. You're actually going to get access to the entire Six-Figure Success Academy course, all the 6 weeks. You're going to get all the strategies that we personally use and how you can make your first $1,000 in 7 days. You're going to get the blueprints to 10xing your income and sales, 24-hour VIP support to us, and access to our community. You'll also get over $3,000 off, where we normally sell this at $4,000. You're just going to get it for $997 or 2 payments of $547. You can have a success guarantee where we put all the risk on us and you can get double your money back. You also get 3 fast action bonuses. Bonus number 1 is where you can get your first Bob in 24 hours. And in Fast Action Bonus 2, you're going to get our proprietary video creator software. You can go ahead and just fill in the blanks and get that video created within minutes. In Fast Action Bonus 3, we're going to be your very first influencer. You get all this, a total value of over $23,000, only at $997 today, less than $2.73 a day if you join right now before this countdown timer ends. Go ahead and type the link that you see on your screen into your browser right now and join us right now into the program. Get instant access to everything that you see on your screen right now at completely no risk to you. You get everything you need, all the steps that are needed to make this model work. Join right now. This is your very last chance to join. Do not procrastinate, okay? Literally, the only person that can change your life is you. And you only get one life, and literally anyone can do what we're showing you here today inside this course. We have hundreds of success stories from our students that prove this, right? That anyone can do this, and that we're not special, right? Other people are doing this. And all these people did was take the very first steps towards implementing this model. Doesn't matter if you've never sold anything online or have no experience, this can work for you. And even if you have existing experience, this can help you as well, not only generating leads, but generating sales as well. It'll also work if you live outside the US. We've got students all around the world having success. It doesn't matter if you have an existing job. You can do this on the side part-time, or you can do this completely full-time as well. You're going to get unlimited lifetime access to the course. You're going to get all the weeks up front. You can actually go through it over the weekend if you'd like, or at your very own pace, okay? And you don't need to buy any other softwares or tools or anything like that. But our time is actually running out now. So here's what I think we'll do. Ty, can you on your end maybe go ahead and reset the clock and give these folks a little bit more time to go ahead and join the program? We see some people here. I'm actually seeing some in the questions box saying, I'm just getting the money together. I just need a couple more minutes. So let's go ahead and extend the clock here. Just a few more minutes to allow people to go ahead and join.
Okay, Mike. So, one of my favorite sayings is that money loves speed, right? So let's do this. Since 7 is a lucky number for a lot of people, I'll set it to 7 minutes. And remember, if you're hearing me say this right now, we set up our system so that if you're watching this right now, but bonuses are still available, you get all 3 instantly along with the entire course. So we're going to give you all of the bonuses, and we're going to give them to everyone that's on this training. We're removing all the reasons why you wouldn't want to join. We set up our system so that anyone that joins from this presentation right now will get every single bonus, every single item that comes in this course. Even if all of the slots are filled, we'll personally make sure that you get all of the bonuses. I'll say that again. We'll personally, Mike and myself, will make sure that as long as you order from this presentation right now while you hear our voices, you'll get every single thing that we covered on this training. So we're going to reset the clock to 7, right? You want to go in, type in a link in the next 7 minutes to get in and get everything and start processing your order. So as long as you go in and you visit this link within the next 7 minutes, you'll get everything that we talked about on this training. So go ahead, take that step towards financial freedom. This is your very last chance. Either you're going to have next year look the same, or next year is going to look completely different. And Mike, I'm sure the same is for you, but I still remember it to this day. When I first took that leap of faith and I started to use this process that we share here, my years started to change. Like the years started to change. I started to see where not only does the quality of life for myself and my family consistently change, but we're taking more vacations. We're driving better cars. We're not looking at the prices when we go out to eat, right? It's no longer a concern. I don't have to tell my wife to look on the left-hand side of a menu. I'm like, baby, get whatever you want. So this is a game changer. Mike, would you agree?
Absolutely, Ty. And again, I mean, this has completely changed my life. As I said, at the beginning of this presentation, I had a 99 Camry and now I'm driving a C63S, right, from Mercedes, and 500 horsepower, being able to travel all over the world and spend time with my family, right? I'm actually moved down near where my family's at, able to spend time with my family as they get older, and just being able to have just a better quality of life overall. And again, not being able to have to worry about, bills or the prices of things, just being able to live life to the fullest. And I think that's what not only we've gotten, but anyone that joins this program is able to get as well.
So now, just literally minutes left now. We're not resetting the clock again. This is your final chance. As long as you go in and you visit the URL that you see at the top of your screen, or you click the button and you get over to that order page before this timer times out, then you're going to be one of a lucky few that gets to join Mike and myself. You're going to be one of the lucky few that get access to this program at the lowest price that you'll ever see it. Don't make the mistake of waking up sick in the morning tomorrow because you missed out on this. Once you miss out, if you're unfortunate enough to not get in on this, because you procrastinated, there's nothing that we'll be able to do. This is it. Go ahead, take that leap of faith, get in right now, and we'll see you on the other side.
That's right, Ty. And again, thank you so much for watching this presentation with Ty and I. We hope that we've really opened your eyes to not only this amazing business model, but the potential of what you can do online with this system. Thanks again for watching this training, and we will see you inside of the course. Take care.